how to raise a puppy during quarantine. So today I'm going to teach you I give you a fun project to work on over the weekend called Go to Your Place. Okay, so this is teaching them to go to a specific place, okay, usually a rug or a carpet, very similar to go to your crate, right? In fact, a lot of times people take the place and put it in their crate to convince the dog to go there. So place training has a lot of good purposes. It gives them a calming place. If you take them take them anywhere to another person's house, they can have that place that you can say, go lay down, go to your place. You can still maintain some control. For my dogs, they know if we're out eating in the living room at the coffee table, right, which we do quite often, they know the only place they're going to get a treat is if they're laying on their place. Okay, she does not know that yet, though. She's only 4 months old. So to prevent issues from like table begging to arise, she goes in her crate with a chew toy when we eat. Okay, but my other dogs have always known that if they want me to share their food, the only place they're going to get it is on their mat. So we're going to introduce the mat. So she belongs to a mermaid. Okay. So we bought her a shell mat, okay? So I'm gonna put this down and I'm gonna click and treat any interaction with it, okay? The end goal is that we want her to lay down on the mat when we tell her to go. But we break it up into small parts, okay? So what's the first small part? Well, I'm hoping the first small part will be her sniffing the mat, okay, when I put it down. So I will click and treat that. I'm not going to give her any verbal cues because it wouldn't give her any direction. It would just be background noise that she learned has no meaning. So I'm going to click and treat any interaction. And then she's probably going to start, sitting on it. I'll click and treat that. I'm not going to name it until I know that she's targeting the mat, okay? So again, we're breaking it into small pieces. If you have a dog that's not interested in the mat, you can make it more fun by putting treats on it. You can also click and treat them for just looking at the mat. We can break it into smaller pieces. There's always a starting point for every dog. We just have to find it. So I'm going to have my clicker ready to go because she looks like she's ready to go. And I'm going to put down the mat. I'm going to click treat. Good. I'm going to click treat off the mat. I'm going to move around the mat. Good. So because she likes to sit is her default behavior. She came like that. It's not anything I trained. She defaults to sitting. That's closer, right, to the goal. The ultimate goal is to have her laying on the mat. So I'm going to now withhold the click until she sits. In fact, you see she's looking at it. She gets up and then she looks at me and sits like, is this what you want? Is this what you want? Okay. Good girl. Okay. So I'm going to let her sniff. Click and treat. Good. Okay, so I'd like her to have 4 paws on the mat. If this is your dog's first time doing this exercise and they were to sit butt on, feet off, that would be clickable. But because she's been giving me so much more solid, closer to the goal, I'm not going to go backwards. Let's see what she tends to offer. If we had this in the house, eventually she may just lay down and I would click treat that, okay? And then what we're gonna do, and I normally wouldn't add this till she added the down. Then after she gets it, where you know that dog is targeting that mat, okay, you're gonna tell them, oh, my clicker broke. You say, okay, go to your mat. Good. Go to your mat. I only ask once. We don't want it to become background noise. Go to your mat. I interrupted her going to her mat by saying that because it's confusing her a little bit. Go to your mat. As they get better and better, you'll start to withhold the click. So she has to stay there for longer and longer periods. But work in small bites. You don't want to expect too much too soon, okay? So have fun with this. If your dog likes to chew on the mat, and sometimes she will if I ignore her for a while, or she likes to chew on that tag, just make sure you're clicking whenever they're not chewing, okay? So have fun with that this weekend. Let me know if you have any questions, and be safe. Thanks.